The Red Bulls will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Colner's got him across the line. Pass in front, and that's stopped. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. Blast from the blue line, and that goes wide of everything.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Takes the feed. Colner's got the puck in the defensive end. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Quick pass to Schuster. Puck scooped up by McLeod. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
He's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
The Sharks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Colner's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Aubrey. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Aubrey. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Smith's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Colner's got the win off that draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sends the pass over. Great pressure with the stick. The Sharks' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Red Bulls gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Colner's got the puck against the wall. The Red Bulls have it now. Gains the zone through the middle. Comes to the front.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Slides the puck up from the left side. Puts it on net. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Angles it over to Blum. The Sharks gain possession. Directs it on over to Dietz. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the...
Scores! What a shot!
He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Red Bulls have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Poked away in the offensive zone by McIntyre. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. With possession along the wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick feed to Blum. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Blum's got it now deep inside his own end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. And off the draw, they take the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Colner's looking to break out. Pushes it across to Aubrey. And he gives it over to Seeloff. Just wide. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Red Bulls have it against the wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Setting up behind his own net now. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, tremendous stop on the play!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Save made by the goalie. Seeloff's taking it from his own end. Sends it over to Smith. The Red Bulls played along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Sharks had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Just wide of the net. The Sharks moving ahead. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. Munich's got a hold of the puck. Oh, smart heads up Reed. He's got a step. Oh, ties him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Schuster's got it against the boards. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Munich's got it in the offensive zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Sharks are off to the box. Interference the call. The Red Bulls will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Can't get it to go. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
The Sharks will serve two for slashing. Munich's got a 5-on-3, and the Trots, their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
The Red Bulls gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here comes the sentence.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
The Red Bulls could really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the junior minor.
Well, another extended 5-on-3 man advantage set to go here.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
He was locked in there. Here's a chance behind the net. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. That goes off the mask. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
McIntyre's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Munich's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Munich's got the puck in the corner. Hammers one. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Corner's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Oh, gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Here's a short pass to Parks. Centering pass. Nobody comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Red Bulls will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. And he takes a shot. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he's going to get that slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Skates to the crease! Seal off the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. A belt shouse getting called for slashing. Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Here's a chance! Comes up with the stop. Feeds it down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Munich's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. McLeod's got the puck in his own zone. The Sharks take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Abelchauser standing up, ready to go.
The Sharks fail to capitalize on the power play.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They're taxed, they're worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Back to the blue line. Fires it! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. They've got an on-man rush. A pass. There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
But Red Bulls are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Intercepted in the offensive end by McWilliams. Scoops up the puck here. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's an on-man rush. Lane pass ahead. And he makes the save. Can't connect on the shot. Skates across the blue line. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a chance. The Sharks have the puck now. Munich's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play is called for offside. The Red Bulls want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. McLeod's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck now. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Shot! They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. With some open space at center. We got a penalty coming up here. The Sharks played along the boards. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Through center along the wing. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, that's a tough call. He's part of the power kill. He provides offense when he's on the PK. You saw with that shorty, and now he's sitting for two.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. The man advantage is over. And that's offside, stopping the play. Well, they may want no part of it, but somebody wants the action.
Yeah, his buddy is jumping right in for him. The gloves are off. He's ready to go.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
And that'll do it for these guys for the night here.
Yeah, the refs will really want to send a message and clean it up, so they're going to get ejected, and they'll regain control here to start this one off.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sharks are looking for the tying goal, and you know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Deeds gets hacked. The official's arms in the air. Cooking up steam in the offensive zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Munich's got the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Face off of the power play unit goes back to work. This time with a different format, a little 4-on-3.
4-on-3 can be so effective. You know that they've worked on these situations in practice. They'll look to set up the one-timer, look for guys switching sides. So much motion and opportunity.
Slides the puck across to Aubrey. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Centering pass in front. And that's intercepted. Into the offensive end right up the middle. All alone. Schuster's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
The Red Bulls roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Hammers one at the net, and the goalie covers up for the whistle. McIntyre's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Colner's won the face-off deep in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Goes right to the crease. Misses on the redirect.
There's so many
Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff has shown them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
The Red Bulls are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. I don't know what it said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Nice play, shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Play blown dead, let's get the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Passes it to Dietz. Colner's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Shoots, explores his options in the corner, and makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Streets ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Munich's got a hold of the puck. The Sharks take over on possession. And he takes the pass. The Red Bulls get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Picks up the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Eagle eyes by the referees. Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like they caught the slash. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
steps inside the line. Takes the puck. Comes up with the stop. Centering in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generating.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice. The Red Bulls win the draw on their own end.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Turns him away! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Red Bulls lead at 4-2. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Colner's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, odd man rush here. Colner's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Red Bulls gain the zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Red Bulls have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Sends it quickly to Schuster. And that's broken up. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. McLeod's got it in the defensive end. Slick feed.
Schutz is such an effective penalty killer, as seen by his short-handed goal. Just loves to pressure the puck and anticipate so well.
Here's in front. Misses. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Hammers a shot. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Nice zone entry from the right side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the bank feed. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? What a steal in his own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Munich's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Gaining momentum along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Munich's got control of the puck. The Red Bulls carry it along the wall. Moves it to a belt chaser. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass to Smith. Taken by McWilliam. And now he moves it to Parks. Puts it on net. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Munich's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Denies him on the slapper. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Red Bulls gain control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Smith. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the return feed. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Sharks play the puck from the back of the net. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And that doesn't reach the net. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come, especially if they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. Pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck to the net, and it certainly paid off. I mean, they had the ozone possession time, they had the shooting mentality, and they found a way to get it done.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Red Bulls are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. A chance in front. Can't connect on the play. Schuster's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed into the middle now.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Makes a save. Sends a pass over. The Sharks get a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Schutz. Holner's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick shot. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh, redirected off a stick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Wow, the whole team is really under pressure in the fans' middle. That's picked off. Moves inside! They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Units on the board, the crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
On the attack along the boards. Picked off. Seal-off stick handling in his own zone. The Sharks move it in. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. The Red Bulls have it now. Quick feed to Seal-off. Receives the pass. Gains the zone from the right. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
The Red Bulls gain possession of the defensive zone. Streets lugging the puck. From the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Schutz. The Red Bulls grab possession of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster.
Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Munich's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Bittner. Muffs the shot attempt. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Cuts into the paint. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place in your show.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Broken up by Sila. Lets it go! Oh, wow, what a blocker save! Colner's moving it up the ice. And that's deflected. Drives to the crease. Denies them in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by McWilliam. Parks plays the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play air. Overy's got it along the boards. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Grabs the puck. Munich's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Colner's got the puck against the boards. That one's tipped. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset the intermission. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Dietz is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And another call against the home team, and these fans, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Red Bulls take control of the faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. McLeod's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Munich's won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The Sharks win the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Schutz. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Schuster. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Colner's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Smith's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Munich's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing
a clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colner's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Deets may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference. The Red Bulls can really open things up with a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You've got to shoot the puck.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Munich's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sharks will kill off a few extra seconds now. McLeod's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Here's a blast! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Colner's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And he takes the feed. Takes the puck. Works it across to McLeod. Unable to reach that one. From center, they get into the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. Colner's looking to break out. The Red Bulls have it against the wall. Passes it over to Schuster. Colner's across the blue line.
Deitz is about to get out of the box.
Munich's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Colner's got a 1-goal lead. Obrey's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes the feed at the point. Colner's got the puck against the half wall. The Red Bulls scoop it up along the boards. Munich's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Passes over to Aubrey. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. Here comes the official's decision.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce out a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Sharks send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. The man isn't working tonight.
Munich's got him along the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Stones him with the blocker. And a stick breaks that up. And he slides it quickly to Seeloff. Here they come on the attack. Seeloff's going to play it against the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Strong defensive effort. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Munich's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
To the low side. Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Smith's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
McIntyre's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
They've got some momentum here. Denied by the goaltender. McIntyre's taking it from his own end. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck.
Make a change, make a change.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Munich's got a hold of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The Sharks have it now. Colner's got it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
That's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They're going to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing the penalty. Seeloff's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. The Red Bulls get a hold of the puck, undermanned. To the front! And that one's stopped. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And they keep the pressure on. Made the stop on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rock. Colner's got possession of the puck. Picks up the puck. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Munich's PK unit gets their man out of the box. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim he ran out of space.
Moves it to Getting into the later stages of this period. Holder's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Red Bulls will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Handles the pass from the right side. Grabs the puck at center. The Sharks play it along the wing. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Holder's got a hold of it against the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. The Red Bulls have it behind the net. Headman pass. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, a clutch save. Big save just as time runs out. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
All right, fans, time for tonight's lunch throw giveaway.
McIntyre's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Picks off the pass. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. With the steal. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here's an offensive chance. Stones him in front. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Colner's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Munich's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And that's off target as it hits a body. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Dietz plays it against the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Feed to the middle. Oh, off the iron. The Sharks have possession shorthanded. Dietz picking up steam. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Munich's moving it into the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Colner's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Drives to the paint, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Smith's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the draw and go on the attack. Rips it. No room for that one to get through. Shot attempt completely fails on that. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Stars! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Colner Colner's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots, it's what goes in and what drops for you. You just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the dish. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Well, he didn't get the dance partner he wanted, but someone's ready to go.
Yeah, standing up and standing in, and he wants a part of it. He wants to send a message and respond for his teammate.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end.
Well, I hope they enjoyed the action because they're going to be watching the rest of this one from upstairs.
Yeah, and that's the call. You fight in this league, you're going to get ejected, so they'll spend the rest of it in the showers.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here. Munich's moving it along the wing. Colner's got the puck in their own end. Odd man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. And makes the routine save. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Grabs the puck in the slot. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Penalty coming up here.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Sharks once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
To block it. Munich's crossed the line and on the attack. He's got a step. Oh, serves up the pokeball as it's poked away.
And he knows exactly where he is in his crease to be able to make this play. If he misses, James, it's in the back of his net.
Overy's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Handles the puck. The Sharks gain possession. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net. No good.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Moves the puck.
Lum's almost back on the ice.
What a steal in his own end. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
For an average PK, thought they did a much better job, James, just reading and anticipating and being very aggressive on the puck.
Here's a feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Puts it on net. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Shot deflected. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And that shot dies in traffic. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Sharks are up 3-1. Munich's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Red Bulls' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. McLeod's won the draw inside his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Colner's got the puck against the wall. Let's move to the middle, and it's blocked. Munich's got the puck. Slides the puck over. And it's not off the inside of the iron.
Munich starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Gets a stick on it. Takes the puck. Takes the feed. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Sends the pass over. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a chance to set up now. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Sharks win it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Picked off. Beltraw's got it in the defensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is ineffective.
Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Holder's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And makes the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things: a penalty or a goal.
Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Holder's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he whiffs. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Holder's on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Munich's through center and now in the offensive end. Taken down and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
You won't be there. You will not.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, this is one of those nights where they put the special in special teams.
Specialty teams were the difference, and often momentum can switch the other way if you don't execute, but that wasn't the case tonight.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.